Alright. Think I kept you guys waiting long enough. What's going on here? Get rid of that tab. There we go. Alright. This weekend's B class and GT3. I'm not good at GT3, so my skill's going up. A couple days ago I was at 4,500, now I'm at 47, so I'm really not good at Fujimi. We'll go into a B class. Let's see here. Limerock again. Just did one of these earlier this morning. See how much better I do this go around. Almost 15 minutes to practice with as well. A little bit of clouds.
There really isn't another venue that
crazy.
connects fans
Okay,
to
B
racing
class.
like
Where
Park,
is
because there are no
my
grandstands.
trusty?
So race fans picnic by their favorite section
Wait, that's
of
C
track.
class. There's my trusty Silvia. Repping the Nerdy Bobo's livery as always. I think we're on a different variant of Limerock this go around. Earlier this morning I was on a version with a right-hander going into a chicane. Looks like this is just the one with the rumble strips. Although this uphill section gets me every time, so. Huh. I have to do the uphill. Oh crap. Carried way too much speed. That grass needed cut anyways. Inherited, oh well, let's just go ahead and skip this lap. I know I can get a way better one than a 101. Probably get away with letting off there. Let's see. Although with my skill rate going up, I should go against harder people, so not harder people, faster people. Gamble with. Way too wide. And last beat 389. Very fast driver. Did a lot of racing with him when the game first came out. Probably get away with just letting off there. See what this turn here. Way too much speed there. Like hitting the brakes there. Sounds like my mind was trained on that right-hander going through a chicane there. Down there. Was that who I think it was? No, okay. I thought Colonel Mustard was joining the race, so I was about to see if he'd be on, well, he'd be on voice chat on the stream. That was about, but that was 100% on my end. See what more tire pressure does. Not much, okay. We'll just keep it there. No, we're not gonna apply it. But while I got a second, let's go ahead and, whoops, not Google, Discord. Grab this. Copy that link. There we go. unpin that. There we go. All
5
right.
minutes till race start.
Got 5 minutes. Skip this lap. Try and get as much practice as I can. Hang on. Manually unpinned or until I end stream. There we go. That works. Okay. And skip this lap again. Good lap in if I can. I know this car can do that on mediums. Just got a big penalty. And he can't seem to keep on the track. Me and Westy are almost on par with one another. I think you guys are way faster than us. What's going on? That was the worst place possible to pass someone. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised if I got hate mail from that one. Looks like last week I got a better lap time. I carry too much speed in there again. Seconds. I wonder what car they're using. Probably the Exo 7 Meta style build.
To race start.
I remember this is not the variance. The right hand. The chicane, I should say. Let's see how this goes. Mike is on mute, right? Yep. Let's see here. Starting in the back. I think it's only 20 drivers this go around. Looks like I'm starting in 13th, I want to say. And go just above 10 laps. Last beat. Oh, he's in the Camaro. Okay, that makes sense. Subaru BRZ, Metacar. Civic, not so much a Metacar for B class, but C class it is. Two people with bad times. One of them with 58. Junior. I've actually never used that in a B class. Get going though. Starting in 15th. Behind me. Last one to my left. Not the smartest move there, but I'll take it. You go on there, Camaro. Bobby didn't like being passed as he's going into the back of people. No respect for anyone. Got caught up in traffic there, never fun. I hope it doesn't mess up this whole carousel. Just 1 and 2. You were kind of in the bad spot there, man. mob guy, he's gonna be a bit hard to get around. Does not seem to want to share the track at all. Okay then. People are getting a little desperate for position by the looks of it. Go into the grass there, man. Car for C-Class, by the way. I don't know how it does in B-Class. It looks like he's doing really good. That was some close racing. Not even gonna lie. Some close yet good racing. And we got our first winner. 30,000 once again. Just gonna let him go on through. No sense of causing a pileup at that section. Quitters soon. Oh crap. Oh, we get a track penalty for that one. Alright, race number 1, finishing in 9th place. Not bad, not bad. 57, 56, so he would have had me either way. Sunken Flymoy in the Renault, though, 58.2. So, if anything, both of us, if we had another couple laps, we would have gotten around Sunken Flyboy there. Bobby was catching up near the end, though. I will say that much. SP's normally not one to quit unless he got disconnected. 9.1. Don't know what happened there. Of course, Vox quit because he couldn't get around me. Not to say I'm the fastest driver out there, but
Great work. We finished P9.
Not really someone that if you get around to celebrate anything. Top 10 finish though. I'll take it. I will take it. What's in multi-class before I go here? So I'm not doing GT3. I suck at GT3, so I don't know why I went there. Hockenheim. That's actually a fun track. Gives me an excuse to get the Mustang out. Assuming a lot of people are in B class at least. Seems like when it comes to multi-class, a lot of people are more or less testing their tunes, not out to truly compete. Alright, where
The
is
Hockenheim
Bobo's
is known for its
Mustang?
long, fast straights and tight corners, which means those heavy braking zones will provide many passing
There it is.
opportunities.
Go ahead and take this for a ride. It's literally me and one other person right now. Couple practice laps in. Alright, we got more people showing up at least. accepted the sausage and paid the price.
Till restart.
Took that way too wide. Oh, holy lag. I got some points at least. Take my extend my braking point through that turn a little bit. Got a lot of people starting to show up. Good, good, good. Okay, I think they fixed the force feedback for these cars. As I hit that curb, and my steering wheel wanted to straighten out, so. Might actually get a better idea on what's going on with the front tires now as I really go off into the sand. ADHD kicked in and I wanted to build a sandcastle. I'm sure some of you know how that feels or how that is. Racing Hugo earlier. Wasn't exactly fast, but as I cannot get turn 1 figured out so far. Hey, Cyber, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great Memorial Day. I seen in Ghost Chat that you're getting your cast off in 2 days. Hopefully time flies for you, man. Hopefully time flies. Memorial Day is going good. Good, good, good. Decided to hop on Dead Space. Holy man. I've only played the first one, to be honest. Never actually finished it either. I really should go back and replay those. In all honesty. Remake has a neat little detail. Nice. Out of ammo, he has something to say. Probably nothing good at the end of the day. extend the break
Race
point out
starts
just
in
a
5
little
minutes.
bit there. Butchered that section quite a bit. Class starting to catch up. And I can at least say I set a clean lap. I found out after I beat the Leviathan boss actually. Okay. I found out after I beat the Leviathan boss and used up my ammo and didn't realize it until afterwards. Before I found a shop, I got attacked by a shadow necromorph. And I hear a click followed by Isaac saying, "Leave it to fucking CEC, you piece of shit." Nice. Love it when games do that. It's always the little things that matter at the end of the day anyways. Oops. What is this Camaro doing? Was it trying to do a lineup or something? Or is this just going to be a Mustang Camaro showdown right now? Yeah, 'cause that looks like an IROC Z. Okay, I don't know what message that shows, but I'll just take it for what it is. Google it, and apparently when stomping repeatedly or running out of ammo, Isaac will cuss if he's in combat. When it happens, and most of his cussing involves saying shit or fuck with the occasional damn it. Take a look at what the lineup looks like on the track. Looks like Ghost relaunched his live. Give me one sec. Refresh this. There we go. Lurking in his chat. Lurking in another's chat. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like Camaro versus. Now we got the Limerock out. It looks like Mustang versus Camaro. We're the two top times as of right now. A couple of C-Class Ferrari, Maserati, 2002 Camaro in C-Class. Oh crap.
30 seconds.
Now we got 30 seconds anyways, so let's see what we can do. Just go ahead and lock up the brakes, warm up the tires a little bit. Given the circumstances, I can't say that I blame them. No, not at all. As an Army vet, I can say I've been Well, I haven't been in similar situations, but I have been trained to deal with similar situations. Not against aliens, though. Okay, looks like Limerock Z and the Mustang are starting up front. 10 laps. Go ahead and there we go. Okay, so we'll go on hards because I'm sure mediums will die out a little too soon. What tire compound is... Okay, he's on sports tires, so we should be pretty evened out if I go on hards. Alright, we'll see how this race goes. Maybe we'll pull a 159 on mediums, probably 2 minutes on hards. Yeah, pretty much. If anything, Necromorphs will probably be a parasite, more or less, controlling a dead body. Kind of like the Flood in Halo. If we're being completely honest. But anyways, it's race time. So to everyone in chat, I do apologize if I don't read your message right away. I have a feeling it's going to be a good amount of battling between me and this Camaro. Oh, we got an NSX and a 370Z again. I say again because after this morning I raced one and oh crap. Not expecting him to break there. I can't start catching up with these guys. Looks like I can on the straightaways at least. Love tap from that either BRZ or Supra. S-Class or the A-Class that actually knows how to overtake someone. And Camaro going to try and spin the guy out. Didn't look like it was on purpose at least, so... class in front of me, S class behind me. Bit of a dick move on my end, but that would be bad. Was something. That's probably gonna be a penalty. Oh, sweet. One participant. Slowly catching up to the Camaro at least. Group 1 don't get in the way a little bit. Racing, find your moment. Get air wash in the process, because why not? Not really much I can do there. That dude get around me, but seems like he didn't really want to. I lost valuable time to dirt up to you. A-class for messing up the S-class. Good, you take that corner any slower there, bud. This is where me and Multiclass have a love-hate relationship, because what could be a straight-up race can get completely destroyed when higher classes start getting into the mix. But at the same time, that is part of the race structure, so I can't complain one bit. I'm sure it could have happened to him as well, so... Well, I am slowly starting to catch up to the guy. Thank you for the alert, Leo. It's greatly appreciated as
Let's
always.
avoid picking up more penalties like that one.
Together. As I butcher this corner.
Race ends in 10 minutes.
I'm guessing at least set a better lap, just to prove that, Durko there, that it's because I got caught up in traffic, but either way though, that Camaro is pretty fast. Probably extend my braking point for that spot from now on, or hit the brakes harder. So I might be able to close this gap a little bit. looks like he messed up a little bit. Are you just not taking this race seriously anymore, man? I mean, I don't mind someone that could have a good time, but I was just trying to get a good idea on what a good racing line should be. Or they're just playing chicken. Starting to get my nerves a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Looks like he wants to mess around a little too much. Racing really clean earlier, but I understand wanting to have fun, but catch up on chat here in a minute. Oh crap. Pretty sure that was more my fault than anything. Lost control and was on the racing line after all. prep. Yeah, most of my fault there. Now it's Chevy and Camaro race. Yeah, that was a pretty bad move on my end. Tried braking late and paid the price. Roxa's Silvia? How's it going? Cyber, you're grabbing yourself a snack. Guy Pass was pretty clean with his drifts, in my opinion. Yeah, he was doing them cleanly. It was just... seemed like he was trying to do it to show off for a little while, and that's why I was starting to get a little confused. But... it is what it is. Still a pretty good race outside of near the end, where I think both of us were just making a little bit of mistakes. This, we don't need it. Why that stopped, but anyways. What is next? Sunset. I was never good at this track, but practice does make perfect. Yeah, I'm doing public lobbies. Doing public multi-class for right now because the track rotation is a little better in my opinion as of right now.
Experiment with braking deeper and deeper into the corners to
I'm still
create
someone new to the
opportunities
game, and even
overtake
more
and lower
so
your
to the
lap
wheel, and
times.
trying to hang out with
Get
some
after
people
it.
for circuits. I mean, I've only been racing on a wheel for about 2 or 3 months now, so I wouldn't say I'm 100% the person that you should probably go to. But I can tell you, practice does make perfect. So if anything, just go into a private lobby or something like that, or free play or something. Get the inputs down and go from there. At least that's what I did. I don't know how well that's gonna work for you. You lost your old G2090. Damn. Oh crap, this is the reverse circuit. I'm probably not gonna do very good here. Not gonna lie. Extend the gearing out a little bit. Maybe Nürburgring setup. 540, I think, is where it was. 161.6. Used to do togue battles on car on wheel for drifting, but lost that skill years ago. Yeah, I tried drifting on Forza Motorsport. Still not very good at it. And currently just can't really find the time to sit down and really learn how to do it. So although drifting is a lot of fun in these games. We'll say that much. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. They definitely fixed the force feedback in this game. Really felt that in the front wheels. Before, I used to have no idea what the front tires were doing. Now I kind of have an idea. Takes thousands of hours to learn how to race wheel in your experience. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Oh crap. I was distracted by chat and I messed up. Oh well. It is what it is. I've also never been good at the reverse variant of this track. Still learning no assists on a wheel and it's difficult. Yeah, that's why I have track limits, and I'm still on normal steering, believe it or not. Mainly because I am still new to sim rig racing myself. And of course, this track is not helping show that because this lap was not very good. Granted, this is a track 100% by feel, so... Also, Roxa, hopefully I can call you that, it's not being butchered too bad. If you want to, you can hit the follow button, because I do stream Forza every Saturday. I'm only streaming it today because it's Memorial Day and I didn't really have much else to do. So, focus a little bit. There we go. Let's try to get a clean lap in. Not very good at that section, but there's 100 boards and that. Good. That was a little too close to the wall. More comfort than I'd like. Off 2 seconds at least. Got this Viper behind me. Probably break a little later there. Last time I was on this track, I was in the Rotary RX-7 because everyone wants to swap out that motor. I say it's blasphemy, but it is what it is. Of the front tires is definitely a welcome bonus. Feels way better. Thank you for the follow, Roxa. Greatly appreciated. Hope to see you Saturday as well, because, like I said, I stream this game every Saturday. And again, I'm probably not going to be the go-to guy when it comes to learning how to race, but I at least hang on with or hang out with people that possibly can. So one of these days I'll have to get them in the stream. It's also not sure how much racing you actually did, or if you're strictly a drifter. But when it comes to racing, try to race people that are faster than you are. can have people to play with on this game. Oh yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. In fact, the pinned comment should be the link to a Discord that I'm in, where I race a lot. I'm trying to get more races in there. That way, we can all get together, have a good time. Maybe not do strict racing, but do some 100% practice if you're up for it. Give this guy a little bit of room, let him go on. Oh, crap.
30 seconds
Now we
to
only got 30
restart.
seconds till race begins anyways. Looks like a possible top 5. We'll have to see though. Maybe see what B-Class rotation looks like right now. Sure, I'll join that Discord. Alrighty. Good, 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 good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see here. 11 laps, so I'll go just barely under 12 laps. And looks like either way I'm gonna have to go into the pits. Then we go medium soft for this race. Let's see here. Street tires, he's probably not gonna pit. He might have to pit. That looks like an S-Class car that's in B-Class. He's on stock, so he's definitely not going to pit. I know he's not going to pit because we were racing last time. He's probably not going to. Okay, it looks like only the two of us might pit halfway through the race. Gonna come down to tire strategy at this point. See if I can't get a better lap time at least. What are you posting, sir? Alright. Nothing too crazy. You okay there, Forza? Okay. That loading screen seemed a little long, in my opinion. Now, I'm pretty sure Dirk is going to have me on the line. The Camaro does have power after all. Whoa. C-Class sleeping at the light. Hello. Thanks for left at there, 7Z. Alright, until I got rear end. I've got to check the footage to see what that was about. Download the replay and see what happened. Maybe he was just sleeping as well. Oh, it looks like he has like no turn in, so. around the car this guy's using as well. Invader XM. I've never seen one like that before. Not in B-class at least. A little bit of a touchy-feely there. Guy has like no power though, so. Butchered this one a little bit, not gonna lie. Go on as last. Not bad. I'm glad to see the split time math is still very off. Crap, my bad, dude. Am I getting penalized? Yeah. Guy deserved, not gonna lie. Off the gas a little sooner for that section. Let off there, otherwise I would have went right into the guy. I don't want to do that. Slowly but surely learning that turn now. Slowly getting better at the track at least. I think Sunset is a more of a power-based track, so might be part of the reason why I'm not really keeping up with these guys because I'm using a grit build. Just screwing around again as I butcher that turn there. Thank you for letting me on through there a little bit. Gotta find a good braking order for this section here. Just going by feel, I cannot seem to get that down. Slightly better lap time at least though. And for some people, that's all that matters. Better line than what Forza might recommend. Not quite, but my split time is a little bit better. That's probably gonna be a penalty.
Flag penalty
Yep.
received.
In the corner a little too much. At the end of the day, it looks like I got a little bit better at Sunset Peninsula. It's one of the tracks I missed out on growing up. FRA. That's a race team I haven't seen on track here in a while. Either Forza's telling me I'm getting better, or that's just pure luck. Crap. Catch with the Ivan, at least. Although these tires need to last at least 5 more minutes. Never mind, there's my minor tire wear going. Crap. And we just had someone quit. I should probably go into the pits, get some fresh tires, maybe go on softs, and see how well I do. Crap.
5 minutes remaining.
Got a little distracted by no monologue in there. I think in Vader Sim there, he's probably not going to be too hard to catch back up to. Don't want to risk 5 minutes on these tires. 4.5 now. Alright, let's go and keep this corner a little tight. That looks like I'm not the only one going into the pits. In fact, Ivan went in as well. So it might be a small battle between me and him. Softs, skip the fuel. Cat's trying to get some attention. I'll see if that okay, there he is, so I think next time we hit this power section, we might be able to catch up to him. Gold Reacher, on the other hand, he was way far back there. These are a little cold right now, so it'll be a minute to warm them up. Go on, Nissan. I ain't gonna fight. At least not hard enough to draw blood. That might have been a little too much turning there. Pick up another penalty. Slowly started reeling Ivan in though, so take that as a win in itself. Well, I have a feeling we're both going to get around Mr. Invader here. If my car can handle the big bend in the track. As Ivan completely messes that part up. I do need to get pretty far ahead of him in order to secure the win. Gas and time there. Cost me some time. So I can just get around Ivan if I can. Don't think I'll be able to. It's tight if I can. That was some close racing, if I'm being honest. I think this is where he has power, so he can probably just take off anyways. And of course, got a better lap time, but that's because I was on soft compound.
Good run out there. We finished P5.
Get rid of this guy. Bot trying to get into my chat. Never good, never good. All right. Homestead's pretty fun. What does B class have as of right now? So I have time for one more race. I want to make sure it's a good one. Plus, I want to get out of the Silvia, use something else, you know? B-Class, Le Mans, then Sunset the full class, so yeah, we'll go ahead and jump into Homestead. I think I'll go C-Class for this one. Hop in the Charger and just have a good time. Since that thing I did, well, I never perfected it, but I do have it to where it's pretty good on wheel now.
Track temps can reach over 130 degrees here on a hot, humid day,
Where is there?
which may reduce your tire's grip around this road course during the race.
Let's see here. Me and three other people now. B class and A class are on their own by the looks of it. See what I can do in practice. Probably break a little further in. So car down. Looks like people are leaving C class.
Race starts in 5 minutes.
Butchered that corner there. Or is it just me and... No, there's one more person. Three people in C class, three people in B class, looks like... Oops. A lot of people in S class by the looks of it. And more people are leaving. Never mind. Got people in a Hyundai Elantra. Find someone to pull off and sit for a while my wrists take a break. Right here's a good spot. hang out here for the time being. Hopefully it's not just me and the one dude. Otherwise... this would be a bit of a boring race. And it looks like that's going to be the case. Alright, you know what? We're going to go into A class. I'm going to get in my Mustang that I'm always, or always have been rather comfortable in. Where is it? There it is. Get a quick practice lap in. If I can. Alright, this is going to be an interesting race. Didn't get as much practice time as I'd like, so we'll see how this goes. Skyline, a couple of GT cars, no hards. Just under 14 laps. Like I said, this should be a pretty interesting race at the end of the day. Let's see what we can do on the final race of the day. And of course, I need to upload this to YouTube because get a Monday video going. Got Wednesdays and Fridays up, but not quite today's. At the same time, I did stream, so I guess that should count. Got a touring car in here. There goes C class and B class. Now let the race begin. might overcook that one way too much. Okay, so first lap, not the best opener, but see how well we do in these next few. Grass there. GT3 Mustang is coming to play, and that thing is proving to be very hard to drive. I would know, I've actually tried driving it. Not a good experience. Get my rhythm down. So let me get this hairpin figured out though. Cooked it again. Seems like that 300 board is going to be my go-to breaking point for that one. letting that S-Class car go right around, but did not seem to want to. Back on the track. Massive track cut there. If you call it a track cut. Now I think I'm trying to find my rhythm in the track. Just gotta hope the S-Class cars don't try to do stupid stuff. This one. I was saying his driving wasn't clean, it was just passing there was not a very smart move. It's not on the inside. Trying to catch up to a Ono here. There's that power, so I don't think it's going to be easy to catch up to him. That one up a bit. I think most of it right now is the fact that my wrist is starting to feel a little bit of pain. I was racing a little bit earlier this morning and racing again. I'm sure my wrist needs a break as I really start butchering some of these corners.
10 minutes left.
so that's a free position. I guess he got a little annoyed that he couldn't catch up to second place. I think that is an easy podium, I guess. Now it's just time to ride out the time and basically enjoy the drive. I might rebuild this car though. I think I got the V6, the blown motor, the supercharger in it. And right now, I don't think that's working out for the wheel at all. But yeah, it's able to do pretty good, but definitely do better. Yep, definitely the wrong one. It is what it is, though. It's not like Hades there is going to catch up anytime soon. Only got 3 minutes left anyways. Yeah, I might throw the V8 back in this thing. That 5.0 power. mess with this 370Z too much. Get the traffic cleaned up. And then try to figure out what it's trying to do. Not really the way I'd want to get around someone, but rather do it in a way that doesn't stress them out too much. Especially if they're in a lower class. Hey, Candy! Welcome to the stream. Kind of bad timing, because after this race, it's pretty much going to be the end of the stream. Happy Memorial Day, by the way. Minor tire wear, but we only got 30 seconds left. No big deal at all. Pretty good race at the end of the day. I kind of wish Ono didn't quit.
Well done. P3.
A lot of people quit right out the gate. Holy crap. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and see my car on the podium. Some dude in an A-Class Miata. Third place finish at the end of the day, but with that being said, guys, I hope you have a great day. Thank you, everyone, for stopping out. Candy, Roxa, Leo, and Cyber. Greatly appreciated, but I'm going to go ahead and end the stream and get it on YouTube. If you're watching this in the future, try to pretend I said something corny here to get you to like, comment, well, not like, comment, and subscribe. If you're on YouTube, pretend I said something corny to get you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, just pretend I said that to get you to follow. That being said, let's go ahead and end the stream. Hope you all, well, see you all next Saturday. Or this Saturday. Words are hard sometimes.